Good morning, Gravette High School. I'm Madeline Obert.
And I'm Julia Madison.
And this is GHS News for the week of October 7th.
This Friday, our football boys have an away game against Pea Ridge, so make sure to make the drive and go show our boys of fall some love.
This week, our volleyball girls have 2 away games. They play Gentry on Tuesday and Farmington Thursday. Be sure to come out and support your Lady Lions.
Do you enjoy keeping up with politics? Well, Gravette might just have the clubs for you. Here's Emily to give you all the information on the Young Democrats and Republicans.
Have you been wanting to get involved in politics at your school? Well, now you can. You can either join Young Democrats or Young Republicans this year. These 2 clubs get involved with the community and get to know what's going on in Arkansas politics. Young Democrats was founded in 1932 and Young Republicans was founded in 1931. A little more about Young Dems of Arkansas is they advocate progressive issues and the students involved get shown how to become progressive leaders. They participate in the electoral process in Arkansas and across the nation. They get engaged in their local community as well as Young Republicans. With Young Republicans, they do the same thing. They do just as much work and you get to know your candidates. This club is the oldest political club in Arkansas and they have over 527 officers in the country.
So Young Democrats and Republicans is an organization in which students can have an opportunity to talk about different political issues and be able to voice their opinions and also receive other opinions from other students. It is entirely student-led. It's a good opportunity for students to be able to think through different issues as well. And hopefully, if you want to join, it should be a good time for everybody involved.
Hi, I'm Seth. I'm the president of the Young Democrats of Arkansas Club here at Gravette High School. And personally, I think it's one of the best clubs to have just because of the experience you get within your community and within politics, because throughout the year, of course, we do a lot of talking about politics and various things, and we do a lot of community service work like volunteer hours. And at the end of every year, they have a convention in Little Rock with all of these clubs across the state. And we got to go to the state capitol tour. We got to see a House meeting in action. We got to talk to senators and House representatives and the governor.
Hi, I'm Lexi Betts, and I am a co-organizer of Gravette's Young Democrats Club. Even though we are affiliated with the Democratic political group, we don't just talk about the Democratic candidates in political organizations. We talk about all of the candidates for every major election in the United States, because we as a club really feel like it's important for people to understand and know what their representatives are speaking about and what they are voting for.
I'm a Young Republican because they're a voice for the people. They root for the underdog, and they're always there, and they help and they guide them. Young Republicans always love to see the innocent win, and they'll always help them, and they always want to guide them too.
If you would like to get involved with your school and your community in such a powerful way, then these clubs are for you. Talk to these club sponsors, Ms. Toll and Ms. Morgan, for more details.
Thank you, Emily.
Have you been keeping up with the seriously false fad that has people everywhere in the hospital from drinking celery juice? Well, here's Anya to fill you in.
Have you heard the news about the new miracle cure? No, not from your doctor, but from influencers such as the infamous Kardashians. Multiple social media influencers with large followings are claiming that celery juice cleanses can cure a multitude of illnesses. If these medical claims about celery juice aren't true, then how can so many influencers get away with it? Well, it all comes down to the FDA has little to no authority over natural supplements. According to the BBC News, Dr. Austin Chang, a gastroenterologist, told the BBC that claims made by medical mediums are not backed up by science and could potentially be harmful for our patients. Drinking celery juice can be healthy for you as long as you're still getting all of your other required nutrients, but it won't cure anything. While people may be seeing some kind of results from this product, it may just be a result of healthier eating habits.
The craziest fad or pop-up diet I've ever heard of is probably the keto diet, because you cut out a lot of things that you probably need.
Have I ever heard of a celery juice cleanse? I don't think so.
Craziest pop-up diet? One where it's just fruits and just those kind of things.
At the end of the day, the most important thing is to check in with your doctor and do the research before you dive into any of these crazy fads.
And lastly, here's to Lexi for a special story on a great Gravette alumni.
Gravette is a small town with only a couple thousand people in it. One girl went past the expectations to pursue her dreams, and her name is Morrison. Megan was raised in this small town of ours. She is now a public affairs officer in Guam. She is responsible for providing leadership for the Navy. Morrison credits her success in the Navy to what she learned at Gravette High School. She says she learned respect and hard work. It is very hard to make it on this Navy team, and we are proud of this Gravette girl for chasing her dreams and making it big.
Someone who helps make my dreams come true is probably Coach Bo. The dream that he helps come to fruition is just having a better football season, and we're already doing that with 2 wins, and it's just really fun to have a really fun season to look forward to.
Bill Clinton was raised in Hope, Arkansas, a little bitty town in the southwest corner, and guess what? He became president of the United States. Doesn't matter where you're raised, it's the amount of fight in the dog.
I think that living in a small town can very much limit your resources and make it harder for you to do the things that you need to do to get big, but I think that you can still do it because it's all about motivation.
We learned from this story that you can always overcome the obstacles. Don't give up on your dreams.
Thank you, Lexi.
And for GHS News, it's good night from me.
And it's good night from her.
Good night.